So I'm just about to refit the cylinder head. So I've cleaned up all the head surfaces, I've refitted the studs, and I've given them a slightly thin coat of copper grease. One thing to note is these two rear studs are slightly longer. This is where the rear lifting bracket fits. The parts book confirms that. The exploded diagrams are pretty useful in these parts manuals. I've got a new stock cylinder head kit. That's the number there, CD250. So I've got this thin gasket for the high compression engine that we have. Wasn't sure which way around it went, so reading the manual, it says must be fitted with the swage sealing face downwards. Well, I still wasn't sure. The other thing to note is it says coat the cylinder head gasket with well seal or similar jointing compound, so I've got this old well seal jointing compound. Now unfortunately I kept the old gasket, so I'm able to check the correct orientation of the gasket because there's a little marking there, it says Courgasil, and on the cylinder head I can still see that imprinted, so that confirms which way round this head gasket goes. So this raised edge will be facing up when placed on the block. So I'm going to get the cylinder head on, and then although I'd rather test the engine before I put it back in the car, I haven't got a little test bed, so I'm going to put it back in and hopefully everything will be fine.